Before this video starts, if we can hit 80 likes, that would be greatly appreciated. We're going to be talking about DLC wonder weapons that were leaked within the coding. So again, 80 likes, greatly appreciated. And let's get started. What's up, guys? It's Matterz, and we're going to be talking about leaked DLC wonder weapons that will be coming to Black Ops 3 Zombies, whether it be DLC 1, 2, 3, or 4. We're not so sure yet, but we're going to go through two main DLC weapons that were leaked within the official coding for Black Ops 3 Zombies, and obviously we have reasons to believe why they will become DLC wonder weapons, just because of a pure fact that we haven't even seen them within Shadows of Evil or the Giant, and the fact that, you know, they're within the code. So if they're in the code and they haven't been seen as of now, they're going to be coming for, you know, future DLCs. Now this is going to be something really new. These are new weapons, these are new things, so it's not like they're using old scriptures and old code from past Call of Duties to actually just use them, you know, into this game for some weird reason. This is new stuff that they put in, never before seen. So again, we're going to go through these two main weapons, and we're going to talk about reasons why they will become DLC weapons and how they relate to the specific map, what we've seen of them so far. And yeah, so let's get started. We're going to start off with the first weapon here, the first wonder weapon that was leaked within the coding, and that is the crazy sort of Element 115 weapon we have been talking about for a while now. I actually made a couple videos on this. I talked about a DLC 1 leaked weapon, and we went into the coding, and we found that under DLC 1, under ZM_castle, which is codename for Horizon Rock, because obviously Horizon Rock is a castle map, under that coding, so under DLC 1, we have an Element 115 wonder weapon, or an Element 115, you know, type weapon based around Element 115. Now, at that time, we didn't really know what it was going to be. We were just like, okay, that's really weird, an Element 115 wonder weapon, like, what does that mean? I mean, aren't, like, most of the wonder weapons Element 115, or at least based around that sort of topic? So we weren't so sure yet. But then, from the trailer for Horizon Rock, we actually figured out that within the DLC 1 trailer, Jason Blundell, some other guy, he was talking about the map and the history, and he was saying, oh yeah, you know, Horizon Rock is a huge depository for Element 115, one of the greatest in the Zombies universe at that time, within the Origins universe. So you have to think, okay, so they're going to a location where there's the greatest abundance of Element 115 within the whole universe, the whole world, the whole, I guess, realm of the Origins characters. That's where, like, all the Element 115 is, and that's, like, the wonder weapon of that map leaked within the code. The wonder weapon is literally based around Element 115. So if you put 2 and 2 together, the map, there's a ton of Element 115 there, probably within the ground under the map, in the Secret Agartha area, I would think. And then, you know, the wonder weapon leaked within the code, Element 115, they both relate to each other really, really well. And again, that's probably going to be, like, our golden rule there. If they relate, it's going to happen. It's not just, like, a random thing. It's not like a random occurrence. And if anything, we almost have it slightly, to some extent, confirmed that, you know, the wonder weapon for DLC 1 will be some sort of Element 115 activated wonder weapon. Now, we have to think, Element 115, we sort of know what it looks like, but we sort of don't, because at the same time, there's different sort of variants of it, different, like, rocks. I can remember, like, the blue rocks from Origins, and the different, like, green rocks and stuff with the ray gun and all of that cool stuff. So again, we're not so sure how that's going to work. I would think it's going to be more like a ray gun type weapon, just like with Element 115 fused into it, and you're literally killing zombies with their own sort of existence, Element 115. So that would be pretty interesting, and it would make sense, because obviously if there's an abundance of Element 115, they would use that for the wonder weapon. It was leaked within the code, so that's sort of a golden thing right there. We're good with that. Now, the second leaked weapon is something really interesting, and I wasn't going to add this originally, but this is something we should tie in. This is actually the second wonder weapon leaked within Black Ops 3 Zombies regarding Shadows of Evil. Now, this is something really weird, because I was thinking about it, and within the code, if you guys didn't know, I'll probably try to find the link that I found a while ago. The link for the castle one's long gone. That was like 2 months ago, but I think a lot of you guys have seen that already. But this one, I'm pretty sure I do have, so I'll leave that link in the description. And basically, what this leaker found was that there wasn't only just an upgraded wonder weapon for, obviously, the regular wonder weapon. There was a second wonder weapon and a second upgraded wonder weapon within the code for Shadows of Evil. Now, this is something really weird, because you have to think about what we're doing with upgrading the wonder weapon. Think about how much it's taking right now, how many videos people are making, especially me, all the different, like, new leaks and new sort of quotes that have been coming out, new possibilities, new steps that we've been thinking about, we've been talking about, we've been testing out for upgrading the wonder weapon. And then think about how long it's gonna complete, basically how long it's gonna take to complete that. But then think about that in comparison to the second wonder weapon, how we're gonna even remotely start to find the wonder weapon. And I think for that, it probably will become a DLC weapon coming to Black Ops 3 Zombies, and it may only come to Shadows of Evil just because of the fact, I'm only saying that because it was found within the coding for Shadows of Evil, and I'm only saying that because, again, and since they have this Easter egg, since they have this crazy upgrading wonder weapon Easter egg that we're still trying to solve, I doubt they're going to put a whole nother Easter egg and a whole nother upgraded Easter egg for a second wonder weapon within Shadows of Evil. I personally believe that they would have released it as a DLC update, like, okay, just like the Reagan Mark III. There was no Easter egg, you just need to have the season pass basically, or get the DLC 3 map pack, and you just automatically had the Reagan Mark III. The difference with that was the Reagan Mark III, was for all of the maps, and the second wonder weapon, it could be for all of the maps, it could be for every map that releases from there on forward, but it was found within the Shadows of Evil code specifically. So that's sort of the thing where it's like, okay, are they going to release it as a DLC weapon, but only for Shadows of Evil? Or is it going to be a continuous Easter egg that we will see soon? Or will they do it for, just a remote thing, well, not really remote, but like a worldwide thing, or a DLC-wide thing, where every DLC gets this new wonder weapon. The only thing is, it was found within Shadows of Evil code, so maybe they just put that there for some reason. They just wanted to put it under a wonder weapon list, who knows. But I just wanted to add that in, just because it's so weird, because we can't even upgrade the regular wonder weapon. Why would we be able to find a second wonder weapon and then upgrade that as well? It didn't really make sense, but just wanted to add that in there. So that's really it. Upgrading wonder weapons, leaked information, and for potential DLCs. What do you guys think about this? And yeah, I'll see you guys later.